his face. When he was a pup, he'd run and jump and play till the cows came home. He grew up and he stayed.
We're going to get ready to go.
And
Cheers.
Here we go.
Here we go. We're going to get ready to go. We're going to get ready to
I'm just going to hurt him.
roll. A little different tonight. I got too much ambition and not enough time. Wait 20 years for some kind of sign. Kick off these work boots and head the road. But the house and the bills keep coming back. Can't live in fiction, and that's a fact. I don't know how much longer I can do without talk. The world keeps throwing jobs at me. Thanks.
Cut you off.
Nice, dude. That
Yeah, that sounded awesome.
That's sweet. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 11 of Endless Mountain Mondays, the reboot, part 2, The Reckoning.
Ooh.
The Reckoning.
It's like,
The Reckoning.
yeah, man, it's a sequel. We did it like 2 years ago, took a break. Here we are.
The Reckoning.
It's
Yeah,
not
Judgment Day.
It's not part 2 Electric Boogaloo then.
It could be. I'm in for whatever. We're just kind of like brainstorming really right now. Whatever name will stick, we're good with it. We are joined tonight by our friend Tim. Tim, how are you tonight? Thank you so
I'm
much
fantastic.
for joining us, man.
So happy to be here.
He came all the way from north and east. I would gather if Marissa hadn't come from California, you're the second furthest travel distance.
Yes.
Damn, Marissa. But whatever. Yeah.
Don't worry, I heard she's moving back, and then we'll nullify it.
Okay, we're
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, other than that, we have the usual suspects down here. We got my beautiful wife, Sarah Susie Thwank, right over
Hey.
there. We got Lollipop Lance laying the licks.
Horrible.
I always give Dave bad ones. Oh,
Wow, nice one.
Thank you. I pulled that one out of my ass.
And we got Buzzy Buzz Dragonfly Dave over there fluttering around on that bass fret. You know what I'm saying? He's just come to me, you know?
I wish that. Never mind.
His hat behind his ears. You
I
look
know,
like a
he
little-
got that little elf thing going on. That's nice. It is cute, man, you know? Or a dock worker, maybe? A little dock.
I was trying to fix
Yeah, with
my
the
ear
octopus.
thingamajiggers.
Yeah, your ear. Yeah.
And I do want to apologize for that first song because it was, to some extent, it was like pulling my ass out of a burning outhouse.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds
but
painful.
it was very difficult, the first few measures, but we did manage to make it sound purtiful by the end.
Yeah.
I
mean,
played
I
it
think Tim and
just
I did a
fine.
great job. So.
Yeah.
Oh well, maybe it's just me.
Sounded just fine.
It was fun. Appreciate all you guys being here. Don't forget, you can comment right now on YouTube's, Facebook's, wherever his use is. Go ahead and throw your stuff in there. We got our guy Zach. Happy Endless Mountain Monday, y'all. What up,
What
Zach?
up?
We got Tammy Birch.
What up?
Hello.
She's in here early.
Yeah, man. She's
Yeah,
like second
on time.
comment.
Wow.
I don't know. Is Charlie with you, Tammy? Charlie always comes in like right towards the end. And it's like, damn it. We got Jennifer Darling Mirror.
What's
Happy
up?
Monday, y'all. What's up, Jen? We got Lisa and Mike DeCook.
Howdy,
Happy
howdy.
Monday.
Hey,
What's up, Lisa? Oh, now we got people talking inside the
Nice.
chat. Very
I
nice.
love
It's
it.
community. I love it. We got Jeremy Button. What's up
What's
with
up?
the Z's, man? Throwing it back. I like that.
Cool.
Cool, man. Jeremy was a guest a couple weeks ago, and I was lucky enough to go sing a little song on that big 100-song album that he's got coming out
Oh,
here.
were you?
Yeah, I
Wow.
went the other day.
The grand epic.
Yeah, it was awesome. He sent me something. He said he thought my voice would sound good on it. I listened to it. It's a great tune. I'll show it to you later. You guys can't hear it yet.
I
until
can
Jeremy says-
imagine Jeremy like opening like this CD of 100 songs, and it like folds out like a giant quilt.
I mean, that's just how they use. You get a CD and a quilt.
Oh, that's
Nice.
great marketing, dude.
Toasty.
Whoa, yeah.
Merch for days.
Marketing here.
It's like the Gone with the Wind of albums, 3.5
Collector's
hours.
edition. Good to see you, Jeremy, man. Doug's in the comments. What's up, Doug? Oh, man, you guys. Lisa says, hi, Tim.
Hi, Lisa.
She also says, I looked up Tim, greater than sign. He's from Oswego, snow country. Yeah, absolutely.
Damn right. That's why I couldn't be here last Tuesday. So.
Yeah. He was going to come down for the open mic. We had a very epic open mic we were just talking about here this last weekend, or last Tuesday. I say weekend. Everything's a weekend. Yeah, ton of songwriters, and Tim got at me. He was going to come, and then the great snowstorm of 2026 hit. And,
Which is
well,
just
25.
beginning, I think. but
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
25,
going to be a
26.
tough one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a roughie.
February is horrible, so I'm like, January 5th, I can make that.
Yeah,
It'll be between
Yeah.
snowstorms. So.
absolutely.
Smart.
Good call.
Yeah.
And then we'll get you on the return if you have a good time. Let us. You don't have to stay on there.
Well,
Just
so far
leave
so
it.
good. The hospitality is great. There are
Don't
dogs.
mess it up, Dave.
Yeah, dogs that weigh more than me greet me at the door.
Oh,
so
yeah,
it's a
man.
good time.
Yeah,
they're-
that's the way it goes.
They're meter greeters.
Yeah.
So I met Tim over the summer.
Mm-hmm.
What was that like? Had to be like July.
It was
August?
pretty early, yeah.
Oh, was it June maybe?
I'm trying to remember. Yeah.
Yeah, He hosts an open mic. He plays in several projects, hosts open mics, plays solo, does everything music. I liked him instantly. We clicked, and I had such a great time. He hosted an open mic at Stick and Rudder, and some of our friends that I met through Sarah that I feel like, we're tight.
Yeah.
We're good, close.
Yeah.
We have a good time.
Well, from my perspective, here's the thing about open mics is, as Justin, anyone who's ever hosted one knows, some weeks you get a ton of people, some weeks you get a slightly lighter number of people.
Yeah.
And so I walk in.
That
there's
was
a
a
whole
really
bunch
nice way to say it.
Yeah. And there's a whole bunch of people I don't recognize. And I say, we're waiting for our friend Justin. And it's like, you didn't even have a last name. So you're like Elvis or Cher
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, that's
and,
what I go for.
Sure.
and so Justin shows up, he plays his set, and I'm like, this guy's good. And so I think I had you play for like an hour and a half or something.
Yeah.
Hopefully someone gave you some free beer. I don't know. But
And it didn't matter. It was fun.
Yeah.
But yes, I think I did get free beer. And
I
that
hope
was,
so.
That was always a perk.
yeah.
No, yeah, we. I think, man, there was like three other people.
Give or take, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was my friend's daughter, Alyssa, who actually goes to school for music in Nashville.
Yeah.
Because you guys did Jolene together, which I know is probably the only cover that was performed by you that night.
It
maybe.
was.
Yeah.
Yes.
I guess. But
Maybe.
yeah.
I can't remember now, but
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it was a
Regardless.
fun time, and it was one of those weeks. It kind of could have been a bit of a slag, but Justin showed up, and despite the fact that he and his friends, or most of his friends, were really nice. I'm just kidding. It just turned into because I've been to open mics where they give me like an hour to play too,
Yeah.
and that's always flattering. But it just
Yeah,
really
very
was.
much.
It ended up being a fantastic night,
Yeah.
and then I was so happy to come back down to Crafty Ales and Lagers to play at one of their open mics.
Yeah.
Which it ended up almost everyone was playing originals. So I'm like, I gotta play some originals here.
Absolutely, man.
But no, it's a good time. It's always great to meet people who are out there and doing originals, because I know you've written a song about it. I've written a song about it too.
Yeah.
About how hard it is and the fact that you guys exist and get all these bookings on pretty much all originals just really impresses me. But then I heard your originals. I'm like, oh, I can see why they get booked. So, yeah.
Thanks, man. Yeah, it's fun, I think, and I kind of pride myself on being because I'm like competitive, like just within my own nature, but B, it's nice that we can hang with cover bands and hang with. I mean, like we can fill slots the same way and get booked the same way that they do around here, and I don't know. So it's a nice little feather in your cap, and. We just like what we play, so, and I don't play anything that I can't get behind. If I was playing a song I didn't like, you would absolutely be able to tell, and I don't want anybody to ever feel like I don't want to do that either. So, but yeah, no, it was very cool when you came down. I feel like our open mic was the antithesis of the mic you were talking about. It was like the swap, where it was a little light, but a decent amount of musicians, and had a great time. So glad you came down. I know it was a hike. And yeah, trading off songs, man, so fun. Mm-hmm. Speaking of that, would you like to perform a song?
Sure. This was a seemingly a hit when I came down, because all you Endless Mountain Derelicts fans know the song Run You Bastards, which is about playing, everybody wanting you to play covers when you play originals. And so it's funny because I wrote a song called Original where I referenced Wagon Wheel and Freebird. Yep. And so to hear that reference when you did it, I'm like, that's amazing.
Kindred spirits.
Yeah, with kindred spirits indeed. So it is just a little song in the key of G, and this is like 5 chords, so it's like the most complicated song I've written. But it's called Original, and you will hear some familiar tunes name check in it, I'm sure. So. Well, I wanna sing about how I feel, but you just wanna hear Wagon Wheel. But we played that song an hour ago. Maybe it's all my mistake for playing these songs about heartache when you just want some tunes that you know. Trying my best, you made a request, I guess it's not that simple. You don't want a lover, you want another cover. Here's another original. Here's another original. You wanna hear some old time rock and roll, but I wanna sing songs from my soul. Makes you wanna go home and watch the news. You tell me you'll get frisky if I play some Tennessee whiskey, but I got the runaway chicken blues. Well, I'm trying my best. You made a request. I guess it's not that simple. You don't want a lover, you want another cover. Here's another original. Here's another original. So I've written all these words. You're still chanting for free bird. I don't think that I am getting through. You'll be home before 11, 'cause I won't play Stairway to Heaven. Maybe some of these songs I sing for you. Well, I'm trying my best. You made a request. I guess it's not that simple. You don't want a lover, you want another cover. Here's another original. Well, I'm trying my best. You made a request. I guess that's why I'm still single. You don't want a lover, you want another cover. Here's another original. Here's another original. Can I play another original? Original. Original.
Cool.
Thanks so much.
Awesome.
Just a fun song to play, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. I don't know.
Fun all around.
Yeah.
Did I tell you our wagon wheel story? When
Oh, wait, is that the wedding reception or something?
No.
It was a bachelorette
Bachelorette party, which
yeah.
is even worse.
Yeah.
But I believe the people out at home should hear this.
Yeah,
because it's a
well,
great story. Yeah.
So we decided a couple of years ago that we weren't going to play wagon wheel anymore, and when it got like too popular, because we started playing it because we liked the song, and then it was like crazy, and then it was kind of getting like whatever. So we decided we weren't going to play it anymore. And we played at this place in Penn Yan that was a little ritzier than what we normally play. And we were down in the basement, and nobody really cared that we were there, I don't think. Like, maybe a handful of people there, like, whatever. And then this bachelorette party came in, and they were just like, woo! Like, woo girls, man. Yeah. And this woman came over, and she was like, you guys are great. Like, could you play something that we know, like, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, we don't really do that, like, we just like playing stuff that people don't know and don't like. And she was like, well, blah, blah. And it was getting towards the end of the night, and she was like, well, what about, like, wagon wheel? And I'm like, we don't know it. And she goes, oh. And I was just like, well, we've never played it, but, like, maybe we could try. And she was like, really? Oh, my God. And I'm like, but you got to get, like, everybody in here. And so she's like, I will, please. Like, and so, like, she was convinced that we didn't know how to play wagon wheel. And she went out and got her whole party, which was, like, a bunch of people. And they came in, and I kind of, like, pushed it on the mic, like, well, we're going to give this one a whirl. Band's never played it before. And then we just hit it, because we played it a bunch. And the whole time I see her, she's like looking like, they've never played this before. Can you believe this?
Oh my god!
like the whole time. And I was like, yeah. It was funny. It was like my favorite time ever playing.
And then they all left.
And then they left. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was it. The one song, and they were done, man.
Were there tips? I hope there were tips.
It wasn't even. I don't think it was that good of a tip night. Even.
No.
It was.
No.
That's a ritzy place. Those people got money too. That's
Yeah.
just
See?
wrong.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's why we stay in the
just wrong.
dives, you know.
Yeah.
You get great.
Yeah.
I like one of the bands I'm in, which is Whiskey Spirits. My friend Gina. It's her birthday. Happy Gina. Happy birthday, Gina.
Happy Gina birthday.
Happy Gina birthday.
Happy Gina birthday.
And like so, there's a dive we play in Fulton called the Wag Inn. And when the first time I walked in, I'm like, am I gonna get knifed or whatever? But then the first person comes up to me is like, oh, I'm selling a PA system if you want. And that was probably the largest percentage of tips. They weren't huge tips, but people were tipping or coming up and saying nice things about it. So you can't judge that book by the cover or whatever.
no.
Plus, fantastic chicken wings, I should say as well. So.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong. sounds
Seems like a win-win-win.
Absolutely. Yeah. And the main problem is it's really hard to have anything. I have friends who are in a trio. Very next accident, they play there. That's maxing out the number of people you can get on their stage area. But fabulous place to play. Really nice. So.
Nice.
At a lot of those places, my main man, the Condescenders, we play a lot of dive bars. We just learn friends in low places because you're required to. But it's like those. But there's they're friendly and you get good tips. And like at the one we played on Saturday, like one of the mic stands broke, and so I go over to the bartender Kayla. I'm like, you don't have a pair of pliers behind the bar? She's like, oh yeah, I got. Are these work? You don't go to no ritzy place. They're not gonna have pliers behind the bar.
No.
Lucky
and
if they have tape.
They got
Yeah,
rich
exactly.
by being cheap.
Exactly. Yeah, absolutely.
You need the
Right.
need the other guys who just blow their money. You know.
Just there for the party.
Yeah.
Fantastic. We have Corey Blaine in the comments.
What's
What's up,
Oh.
Corey?
He was at the game yesterday, wasn't he?
He was at the game yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got on the website, him and Buffalo Spartan. Yeah.
What does that mean on the website?
Like the Bills website.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. He's a celebrity ape.
They're
probably.
celebrities.
Oh,
Yes, his likeness is
I'd
places.
like an autograph, please.
you gonna hang out with us anymore, Corey?
Yeah.
It's too cool.
Yeah, he doesn't have friends in low places anymore.
He has friends in Highmark.
Yeah.
Mark places. Oh, too bad they're tearing it down.
Yeah, I know.
My friends.
Lisa says she remembers Tim from Open Mic. She was there, and she remembers that song.
Fantastic.
There you go, man.
Cool. You left an impression.
There it is.
Yes. Normally it's not a positive impression. This is new.
It's a new year. New
It's a
you.
new year,
you know?
new me. Yeah.
We got
New year, new Lisa. There we go.
Yeah.
Hey, Lisa on Life. Hey,
There you go.
Darlene.
We are so
my
funny
mama's
tonight.
here.
What's
My
up,
mama's
Mama
here.
Swank?
Your mama's here.
What's up, Mama?
Susie?
Mama
Susie?
Susie?
Mommy Susie?
Mommy Suze?
She would hate that. She's got to hate that. Hello, mother-in-law.
I'm sure she loves that.
Much more formal she is, yes.
Yeah.
Mother-in-law, dearest.
Hi, C. Thanks for tuning in. We got Doug saying that he digs it. There you go, man. Look at all you
Sweet.
guys. Look at all you guys.
Pretty cool thing.
Mm-hmm.
Bring music to the people.
Bring music to the people. Wow. I'm like the
Really-
Moses
Really getting
of
deep.
live streams.
You've parted the waters for music to come to people.
I mean, I think like record labels and streaming sites.
I mean, they do a certain,
they do
thing.
stuff. It's not
Generic. you know.
Yeah.
It's not as fun.
Yeah.
not like cool music.
That's true.
And they don't do it because they love it. They do it because there's money.
Money.
And they
And it's-
probably aren't good tippers.
No, they're not. And-
Worst tippers.
Yeah. And as we all know, being a musician just makes you rich,
Oh,
especially when
absolutely.
you're playing dive bars. So.
Absolutely.
Wow.
I wouldn't be wearing this hoodie that's 7 years old if I didn't have the income that I have from music. Actually,
also
my
love
mother-in-law
that
bought this.
hoodie.
I do love this hoodie. I'll wear it forever. You got any questions? Dave is an interview guest extraordinaire question maker.
Aficionado.
I think you ought to kind of show that instrument you got, kind of show it up to
Yeah.
the camera.
For sure.
There you go.
So people can
Yeah.
kind of see it up close and
This
personal.
is a shiny lap seal. It's a 1950s, not sure the exact year, National lap seal, the first name in steel guitars. And I played bass for the longest time. I played bass in my band, The Condescenders, my band, our band. I'm in charge of booking, which is, as we know, as Justin would tell you, miserable.
Your band.
But-
That means it's your band.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the person who does the really really thankless work. But then my friend Dan Z, we were doing some jamming. He ended up joining the Condescenders through us, and now he's in Baltimore. He played in like a dad rock band. He wasn't happy with that, but so he was over jamming, and this is because like I had some guitars in my closet, and he pulls out. I had gone to the local record store or local music store, and we had one. I was looking for Beatles sheet music because I was really big in Abbey Road at that point, and the person behind the counter, who's also a good local musician, said, "We don't have no sheet music anymore because it's all online." And there was a dobro there. It was a Flint Hill, which is a Chinese company, and I played it once, and like, oh, this is cool. Then I thought about it for like 3 days straight. I couldn't get off my mind, so I bought it. But I didn't know how to play a dobro, and I know there's a thing called the internet I could have used, and so I'm like, oh, like this thing sucks. And then so my friend Dan is over. He picks it up and he's playing it. I'm like, huh? He's like, no, it's played in open tuning, and you don't play behind the fret. You play right on the fret. Presentation here. You play right on the fret, like that. And I'm like, oh, no wonder I sucked. And so sometimes instruments find their way to you, because then my friend Seth from Seth Rasmussen and the Rail Ramblers, who play at Stick and Rudder a lot, said, I have a dobro that I'm not using. And then it's a Gibson, really nice. And he wanted to sell it to me. And then he realized it had passive piezo pickup, so I'd need a DI, so he knocked some money off it. And then Larry Kyle, one of my musical mentors, said, hey, I heard you might need a DI. I bought this one for $200. I'll sell it to you for $60. And then my friend Michael Judge from the duo Avalon reached out to me and said, I've got a 1946 or 47, turned out to be a 46, Gibson BR6 lap steel. And I avoided him for months because I knew as soon as I played that I was going to buy it. But finally I relented. I played it. Because like the thing about a dobro, it's pretty much similar to lap steel, same tuning. It's got a resonator in it. But it's a lot harder to play. As soon as I played that BR6, it was like a knife through butter.
Oh, nice.
And so I'm like, oh, crap. Okay, well, here's some money. And but the thing is, like, he sold to me for like half of what you get it online. So
Nice.
friends of friends. And then, but it was from 1946. So like the tuning keys were falling apart. So I would tune them with a pair of pliers live, which was a tightrope act. But
Exactly
then,
what you want to do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I went out looking, and this one was available. I think I got it with shipping for like less than $400.
Nice.
And it's fancy, as you can see. It's got an Art Deco look too. It will be. It's a good time. So, and it has a very small bag that I like about it. You don't need the oversized case.
The load-in for you today was
Instrument.
extraordinary. I was so
Extraordinarily
jealous.
simple. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I hadn't brought the pedals, it would have taken like 30 seconds. So.
Yeah. He came walking down the stairs just spinning it on his finger.
Yeah, pretty much.
I learned so much from
You did?
that explanation.
See?
Awesome.
That's why you're
That answer
such,
to my question
you're
was like,
such a good question
I don't
asker.
know. This is really interesting. Like
Which you
the first thing I learned was that it really pays to have friends,
Yeah.
especially
Yeah.
friends who love music and have stuff that they buy and can give it to you as a deal. And at first I'm thinking, oh man, this guy, he really knows how to find a good deal and works all this stuff together and all works out for him. And then I realized he just buys lots of stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of a sickness. So
Well,
there's
well, Dave, the important thing is my friends buy a lot of stuff.
Oh.
That's way more
Yeah.
important.
And then
That's
they
how-
have
that's the
guilt,
only way you-
buyer's remorse, and they
Absolutely,
sell
yeah.
it at a discount.
I
Yeah.
see. Yeah, that's very cool.
Yeah, you
About
got to
finding
be
the
the
right
second
friends.
guy.
Yeah.
You need to hang out with people that regret making big purchases
Right.
that you like.
Here on EMD, we try to communicate the world's life lessons in a short and amusing way.
What have you learned?
There'll be a quiz at the end.
Yeah. Or you can email at us at our website, which is www.theendlessmountainderelicts.com. I started on G the whole time. I screwed it up.
Damn it.
Damn it.
And the truth comes
That
out.
was pretty terrible.
It was pretty terrible, but if you go to our website, you can get Retribution, which is the Endless Mountain Derelicts.
Did you notice I let you do that all by yourself this time?
Not done yet.
There's a reason for that.
We played a New Year's Eve show, David and I did, at Dirty Jack's here in Phelps, New York.
Good crowd
It was
there.
a good crowd. It was fun, man. 8 to 11, which is like some young man's hours for sure.
Especially for a New Year's Eve party, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that gets you out of there before midnight too, if you so choose. That's good.
Yeah, we hung out for a minute, but then went over to another place that I've been playing solo. Your place,
Rumor Mill.
Yep, and had a little.
Yeah, Dave. We had a nightcap.
Yeah,
Well, Dave had to go home after working 12 hours at the hospital and then doing that
Whose
gig,
fault
and then
is
all that.
that?
It's the hospitals. Okay.
I thought you had your shift.
I did. The person who was going to cover for me, I called them back and said, "So you're on for tonight?" He says, "Oh, I forgot all about it. I've made plans. I hope it's okay."
Yeah, your plans are at the hospital. Boo.
Wow.
So
Dirty.
it was. I was done dirty.
Yeah, I didn't realize till like halfway through the set that he'd been up since 3 a.m.
I did okay though.
You did. You
Yeah.
faked the hell out of it.
It was the last
for a while.
hour was like tough. but
Yeah.
Up until
You
then,
did good though. Yeah, it was fun.
Yep.
Yeah, we had a good time.
Voice held up okay.
Would you like to play another song, Tim?
Sure, we will. The song that I referenced in that previous tune,
I
Runaway
thought
Chicken
you were
Blues.
I knew you were going to do that
Yeah.
one next.
I promise it's like an inside joke if you don't know my songs. Because like, what are the Runaway Chicken Blues? And then I have to do the Runaway Chicken
Right.
Blues.
Follow
and
up.
and of course it's a simple, mostly GC. GD setup. So we practiced it for like a grand total of 15 seconds. So we'll see how this goes. But
I didn't practice it
A
at all.
14-minute
Just as-
solo that I'm
14
going to
yeah,
improvise in the middle of it.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I think I can manage.
Except for the end of the chorus because I had to make one thing difficult, unfortunately. But yeah, anyway, here we go. The Runaway. And although first I will say, again, Fairhaven, which is a big part of the canon that Justin and I share, I played an open mic at Turtle Cove. The aforementioned Larry Kyle, the man who sold me a DI, runs the open mic out there. And I showed up one day, and my friend Bob said, "Have you seen Larry's Chicken?" And I thought it was like some sort of joke or something like that. And there was no punchline. No, Larry Larry has a lot of chickens, and so one of them had hopped into his van. Although for the sake of this song, it becomes a truck because a country blues song.
Sure.
You need a truck.
Needed a
Definitely.
truck.
Yeah,
And-
not a car.
Absolutely not.
Ain't
not
no
a
city
van.
boys around here.
Yeah, exactly.
Driving vans.
No, but it hauls a lot of gear. So, Larry's daughter Leah ran cross country, and so Larry is no spring chicken himself, pun intended. And so Leah came in and corralled the chicken eventually. And I joked to Larry, said, "Someone should write a song called Runaway Chicken Blues." And as you know, you do not joke about writing a song because you curse yourself into doing it. And so that is how this was born, the Runaway Chicken Blues. Well, from the barnyard there's a scoop. The yellow hen has flown the coop. I had a gig and couldn't look no more. And when I got the sheep flew out my truck door, I said, "Oh, was it fate? Was it luck that somehow got you in my truck?" And though I have to admire your pluck with the runaway chicken blues, I'm stuck. I said the runaway chicken blues. So I chased around that parking lot. Oh, that day have to be so hot. And every time that she stopped to land, she somehow slipped right through my hands. I said, "Oh, was it fate? Was it luck that somehow got you in my truck?" And though I have to admire your pluck with a runaway chicken blues, I'm stuck. I said the runaway chicken blues. Well, she wouldn't stop, and if looks could kill, that hen would be on the barbecue grill. And as she kept running away, I knew I still had a gig to play. I said, "Oh, was it fate? Was it luck that somehow got you in my truck? And though I have to admire your pluck with a runaway chicken blues, I'm stuck. I said the runaway chicken blues. What you got, Lance? So I finally called my daughter in. She's way faster than I'd ever been. Before that hen could make a great escape, my daughter, she caught her by the leg. I said, oh, was it fate? Was it luck that somehow got you in my truck? And though I have to admire your pluck with a runaway chicken blues, I'm stuck. I said the runaway chicken blues. Well, I don't need another passenger. I got no time to run after her. So now every time that I play a show, well, I count my chickens before I go. I said, oh, was it fate? Was it luck that somehow got you in my truck? And though I have to admire your pluck with a runaway chicken blues, I'm stuck. I said the runaway chicken blues. Oh yeah, the runaway chicken blues. I said I got the runaway a baka chicken blues.
I love that tune.
It cracked me up. That one line cracked me up. usually I can hold my shit together, but it's like holding a laugh in while you're being like I'm not a jammer, as I'm sure all of everybody knows, but like just being like, okay, no problem, got this, and then I hear that shit and I'm just like,
I did not prepare you, but normally we just stop when we say count my chickens before I go, just for maximum impact. But I did not properly prepare each other, but that will allow people to laugh and spit out their beer if necessary.
Good thing I didn't drink during that one, because I probably would have.
Runaway chicken blues.
Funny.
Yeah.
We got Scooter Magooter in the comments. What's up,
Yep,
Scott?
yeah.
We got Corey, Cool Jam. Corey's must have got done with his press conference because he's very important right now.
Yes.
Oh,
Now he's back.
So, how many songs would you say you've written?
I've lost track. It's probably, I used to write songs when I was a teenager, and I look back at them and they were horrible. But then when the pandemic hit, I teach a course in blues history at SUNY Oswego. And I was deeply into blues back then, and blues are a good on-ramp to write songs because, there's AAB and 12-bar blues. It gives you a nice guidance. So I really started writing songs in earnest about 2020, and I also host a songwriters circle that sometimes meets in my house. There's a part of my house used to be a barber shop. It's about 26 by 26, decent ceilings, kind of like this, all hardwoods, and so there's really good resonance in it. And so one person, my friend Kenny Rofo, had never written a song. He'd never played the guitar and sung at the same time, and so now he's got 26 songs. His songs are all good, which it's horrible because so many of my songs have sucked over the years. I still love them despite that. And a couple of people who came and played, it's like they've refound their love and they started going out and playing again. Nice. So I can die a happy man. But so I normally write about 6 or 7 songs in a month. Oh, wow. 1 or 2 of them are good. Some of them never see the light of day. Sometimes I play them out in open mic, and after the crickets chirp, I'm like, okay, well, that one's going in the
maybe.
Yeah, exactly. And then once in a while, I do have a runaway chicken blues that people like instantly and that type of thing. But for me, it's just I'm a writer anyway for a living, so I just get all these ideas, and I'll normally either in the car or while brushing my teeth or shaving. The shaving part being dangerous, obviously. So I'll be writing songs in the car because I have some long car trips occasionally, and I'll have to sing them over and over until I can finally stop to a place to record them on my phone. Yep. And then later I'm like, wow, this is okay, or this is an absolute piece of crap. What do I think? So it was really throwing a lot of things at the wall. And then probably as you have too, you find yourself recycling things like, well, this song sucks, but this chorus or this
part
line
or
might be
this
good.
line, yeah, absolutely.
So there's recycling. It's good for
Yeah.
the earth, I'm told. So.
I have
It's like spreading seeds, you know? You just
Totally.
recycle it,
Yeah.
and maybe they'll come back in a different form.
Yeah.
Come on, Ozone. Yeah, I have a bunch of notebooks. I have my phones are completely chock full of notes and voice recordings and little riffs and stuff like that. I don't revisit them as much as I should. I feel like sometimes it's always like that thing where like, oh, this and this and this.
Yeah.
And every once in a while I'm like, well, I have like a graveyard of songs that like will never see the light of day, but there are bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Baby Blues had some hooks in that were like I had forgotten about. Actually, he reminded me of one day at practice like years and years and years ago. We were jamming and he was like, "What's that?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I wrote that song a long time ago. I forgot all about." And, yeah. So.
Well, because like even original, it's like I wrote it, I performed it a little bit, people liked it, and then I just shelved it because it's the new and shiny syndrome. So like, I'll write a couple of songs in a month and I want to play them, but then when I heard "Run You Bastards," I'm like, I should get original out and play it more. So I was inspired by you all.
Good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
You know what I like about the story that you told, with your barbershop, I really like about that story is that you're in there and you're playing music with people that are around you.
Yeah.
People that are in your community, people that you're seeing on a regular basis, and you're having an impact on their lives and on music that they're playing, and in turn they're impacting others with that music. And one of the big things that I play music with EMD primarily because I love to.
Yeah.
I don't know that. I think a lot of times people are like, oh, I'm gonna become a rock star, or I'm gonna be this, or I'm gonna be that.
Yeah.
I'd be perfectly fine just playing with my community, playing at Crafty Ales and Lagers, playing at Peacemaker, playing with the people that I see all the time and interact with all the time, my friends, and having a musical community and enjoying the richness of that, the depth of that, and be able to spur each other on. It's one of the things I like most about our open mics and this whole venue that we're doing now with guests and coming in, being able to build that musical community, because it just enriches all of our lives. And I hope that those of you who are watching online today, tonight, or even if you're watching this as
If you're in the
recording,
future,
this is just really a special thing, and it's a really rich part of life that we all get to enjoy. And I'm, for one, very grateful for it.
Well, and then just hosting an open mic, as Justin and I know, it makes you rich, of course, he says, laughing. But so many people, it's like that's where they get their start. And so as I was actually looking back, 6 years ago this Wednesday, January 6th. January 6th? Yeah, January 6th. No, January 7th. January 7th is when I did my first open mic, because I was doing some jamming and that type of thing, and guy walks into a bar, and I walk into Old City Hall, and my friends who knew that I jammed said, are you going to play open mic? I'm like, why on earth would anyone want me to play? And this small, neglected, beaten down part of my brain said, why not? Why not give it a try? Yeah. And so the open mics everywhere, the people who give that opportunity. So for me, it's really about paying forward. And when I see someone come to their first open mic, there's nothing more rewarding. It happened at Stick and Rudder. There was a kid who played his first open mic with a neighbor and that type of thing. He talked about he was trying to get together money to buy an amp. A couple of people who were regulars there, I'm sure they were there the night you were there.
Story. Yeah, that's great.
They put together some money and they gave it to him, like, here, go buy an amp. I mean, first of all, I should have those people adopt me, but that's but failing that, these feel good moments are good.
It's like I haven't said it tonight, but I've absolutely thought it, and if I haven't said it to you, I apologize. But you ran a great mic, and you're so good at keeping everybody connected, and I think one of the comments that you'd made was about how I'm sorry, what was her name from Nashville? Alyssa. You're like, we had everything from like Alyssa, who's like starting out and doing this thing in Nashville, to like Justin, who's obviously like play a little bit and all this stuff, and like nobody, there's no ranks at an open mic. There's no, you know what I mean? It just seems like it's like a bunch of people being very vulnerable, whether they've played no shows or 100 shows, and I always try to like treat it like, I want to do something different that I haven't done, at least for part of it. Like I want to try something else. I don't want to go in there and like play a bunch of like stuff that people are like, oh, play this bitch or play this blah, blah, blah. Like I'll do that, like, you know, and have a good time. But I also want to be like, here's this weird song that like, you know, like maybe this isn't something that you're gonna like. Maybe you will, and I like it, and I want to try it out here. And I think that's like a great spot for like musicians that are working on their stuff and their craft to be able to dip their toe in and try something different and new. And at the same time, we are like constantly encouraging people that either haven't played in a while or play in their bedroom and haven't got out. Like that's like the kind of thing that like we try to cultivate at Crafties, where like they just have such a great listening audience, where like Stick and Rudder is like the same way. Like everybody that was there was like so attentive to what was going on. It wasn't about the football game or whatever else. It was like there's some people playing some music and like we're gonna listen, and like I don't know, I just love that.
Well, and for me, it's paying it forward, because that first open mic, I broke a string on my bass because I suddenly had my brain froze up and I was cranking it the wrong way.
Oh yeah.
So I broke my G string. There's a joke there. Hey. And then I played the first song ever in the wrong key. But I survived. And I just mentioned it. A whole bunch of my friends from work showed up, and it's people I know who had recorded and were very established musicians. Just said, "Hey, that was a good job. I appreciate it." And so that's the whole thing. When we do open mics or anybody, you want to pay it forward. You want to encourage people if they've.
Right.
And like I said, when I see a person do their first open mic, that's special.
Yeah.
And to have them do an open mic that I'm hosting or you're hosting, you know that you feel blessed.
Yeah, 100%, man. I think like. However it is, like they had to hear about it in some respect, right? And it had to be tempting enough, and also like, I don't know how anybody else feels, but like to be able to step on stage for the very first time and open yourself up like that takes a tremendous amount of balls, and B, like I would be doing the most research. Like on like, okay, this open mic's over here at this bar, like whatever, and this one's over here, like so. I like to feel like they're at least hearing good things about like our mics, being like, oh, this is one that like I think I could do, and maybe it wouldn't be so bad. Maybe people would be into it or whatever. And it's never ever as bad as you ever think it is. Like going out there and doing something and putting it out there, like people appreciate it so much, especially in those kind of listening environments where like. They're too afraid to do it themselves, or they are envious of like people putting their art out there, or just they're nice people. They like music. Like I mean, it's I don't know, it's a cool thing. And yeah, we've been running our mic for almost 2 years now, year and a half, 2 years. Yeah, it's close to 2 years, I think. So August will be 2 years.
But
Year and some change.
yeah,
Wow.
I'll chime in just with the, like I say, with the enjoyment of music. You know, you're if you enjoy it, you're always paid. You're always happy. You know, not that you can't. Oh, if you hit a bad note or something, you might be a little upset for a split second. But to share it with other people who appreciate the music, like you say, whether they're beginners, whether they're advanced, whether they're professionals, whether they just like to listen. If they love music, then that's who you want to share it with, you know. And I'm just as happy down here at practice or recording or out somewhere, just because, like, I know that when we're practicing, the 4 people that are here are all really here because they want to be, you know.
Well, it's interesting because I did a lot of reading about different bands and that type of thing. My favorite band is the Tragically Hip from Kingston, Ontario. And they stayed together for like 30 years. There was no lineup changes. Once in a while there was some tension in the band. I just learned by watching a later documentary, and you could tell because those albums weren't as good. But these were people who were like friends from high school and that type of thing. And so I think there's so much to be said about playing with people you just enjoy playing with. And I think that's what makes it worthy, whether it is just an open mic, a jam, or the Endless Mountain Derelicts, or the Condescenders, or whatever. Yeah, we spur and pick on people once in a while, but we do it out of friendship. And ultimately, at the end of the day, we enjoy playing with them, and that's
and the
what's so
chemistry develops.
fantastic. Oh, absolutely.
You
Yeah.
know.
Let's see. I was thinking that maybe you want to play Baby Blues. Go a little Baby Blues. We'll get a little Tim song. We'll do a little high and low.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. This one's just a little DCG.
Okay.
The chorus, I guess you could call it, is E and A minor, or E and A. Easy peasy.
Okay.
It's a Justin song. It's easy.
Take my picture with you when you go out west. If you like me, then just say with your chest. Don't forget about me, yeah, I'll do my best. That's true for me. And those baby blues. Baby blue. Yeah, those baby and those baby blue. Yeah, those baby blue. Broken man without a plan. Begging aimless without a man. So kisses your cheek and grazes your neck. Leaves my lips up there jealous for you. And those baby blues. Yeah, those baby blues. Take my picture with you when you go out west, those baby blues. Baby If you love me, then just say with your chest, those baby blues. Baby Now, don't forget about me, yeah, I'll do my best, those baby blues. Now that's true.
That were fun.
Oh, thanks. Thanks. Sarah mostly, well, it makes me very, very happy that she's involved in this. She probably, like, if it was like a toss-up between this and being on the couch with the dogs in her pajamas watching a movie, she'd probably be into that too. Like, yeah.
I mean,
Hell yeah.
yes.
Dave's like, yeah, me too, dude. But Sarah's just always 100% so supportive. But I just appreciate the claps, like the clap.
I feel like that's really why I'm here.
Yeah, that's it, man. She just gets you like a little machine that's like cha 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 cha
Keep
cha.
saying he's got to get her the machine for claps, screams,
Yeah.
I feel like
boos,
my presence
whatever
would
it
be
takes.
eliminated
You know?
with the machine.
We were
do
talking
some-
about the cardboard cutout thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, or you get a live audience here. You know.
Oh, we could do
That's,
that for sure.
that.
One thing I've always loved when Sarah's here, when she's playing, is when Jay's here.
Oh yeah.
Because when Jay's here and he does like some kind of like really cool jump thing, she
I love
she
it.
goes. It's my favorite part when Sarah's on.
Air drummer.
Air drum.
Yeah, air drummer,
Air
dude.
drumming.
Really great at the air instruments.
We got Justin Hay in the comments. What's up,
What's up?
Hey, brother.
Said,
Hey,
preach
hey.
it, Dave. Preach it.
A fellow slide player.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah. Lisa agrees with you, Dave, with whatever
Of course Lisa does. She's
warm
like- she's
sentiment
like
that you had.
hard-
Whatever
hard
bullshit
soul
you
to
were
soul.
spewing this
Bullshit,
time.
whatever
yeah.
bullshit.
Jesus Christ.
The beautiful Ellen Lartz. Hey, everyone,
What's
tuning in
up?
from County Line, New York, after the major great time yesterday watching the Bills demolish
Yes.
the Jets.
Man, what a fun
Looking forward
game.
to some good music.
Oh.
tonight.
Finally.
Hell yeah,
Chris
Ellen.
Stevens in there.
Yeah,
Hey,
Chris
Chris.
Stevens.
How are you,
What's
brother?
up? Chris Stevens will be on the show here in a couple weeks as well. Chris did all the fiddle work on the album.
Fantastic.
Yeah. I gotta say, I wanted to mention this too before it gets all it's supposed to be done at 8:30, but it's 8:27 right now. But it's gonna go a little over. So, you man, one of the things that like really meant a lot to me was like as soon as the album came out, and which obviously we worked super hard on. You were like one of the first people that like got at me and like commented and you just really listened with like a really attentive ear, and it's still one of like the best texts that I got when it first dropped, because you were like, I think Roll is my favorite song, and then all of a sudden you're
Like
like
12 hours later.
yeah, and then like right after that you're like, ooh, but he like changed his mind, or not changed his mind, but he was just like, oh, but this song, dude, like whatever, and it was
Well,
like,
that's the sign of it. Like my favorite albums is like I spend a lot of time like that's my favorite. No, that's my
Yeah,
like,
sure.
and that all it's all killer no filler, of course. But but I love Roll, and I obviously love High and Low a lot, and the story behind it. But I was also a music writer too. But part of it too is, and it's some stuff we talk about. You got to support each other.
Yeah.
It's not easy to get a booking. It's not easy to get the attention. There's no there's no regular media covering this anymore because all the local radio stations and newspapers have been bought out, so no one's going to pay attention to that. So we got each other, and we got to pay that forward as much as possible. So I mean, every time I get a chance to catch a performer, I want to promote it. And one of the things I do when I do, as you well know, when I do an open mic or the variety show at the Sterling Cidery just down the road, is I want to take pictures and post that all. And so because I play so many shows and no one takes pictures of me. I'm like, oh well, I did a thing, and but if that happens in the middle of the forest, did it happen? But so for me, I love paying that forward. And I know there's other people that do that too, and that's what makes us, again, we're a musical community, whether it is within your community or, all the way out here, and all the people that you attract to your open mics and to your shows. So.
no, man, I think, I love your mindset on it. I love the give and take. It can be like a very lonely thing, I think, to be like in a band or be a songwriter or do music in a certain way, and I really feel like in like the last like couple years, like we've just anything really, we've been trying to like reach out a little bit more and be more like, I don't know if it's like there was like a lack of those things or like we weren't trying or anything, but it's more like it just seems in the last couple of years, there's just more of a community. We've just surrounded ourselves with more people who reached out and kind of done more things where it's like you just met so many awesome musicians and people that are the same exact with just like support what you do, you support what they do, and try to lift each other up instead of like whatever.
Yeah, I
anybody
think a
else
lot of
does,
people
you know?
are just taking the time
Yeah.
to experiment and get into music a little bit, and people my age that are retiring, you know, and you have a little more free time than at that point.
Yeah.
And maybe you played a while in the 70s, and now you want to play again a little bit, you know, and but to your point, back then, and we were talking about it recently, Dave Kane on CMF used to have the Homegrown show, and the Homegrown albums. He found one at a junk dealer a while ago and told me about it. I went back and bought it. You know, just for the hell of it, you know.
Yeah, because we don't have that. I mean, 95X in Syracuse they had a local show. I think it still happens, but it's like 1 hour a week.
Yeah.
That's all you get.
Yeah, like 9 o'clock on Sunday or something.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Exactly. Absolutely. And then, but like, there's still some cutthroat people out there, people who are out for themselves, but they put themselves in this box now because everything is so cooperative. And I always have people saying, "Hey, I'm going to be out your way. What are some places I can play?" or that type of thing. Yeah. Or even they just play an open mic or a variety show. And because I think I did 14 or 15 different open mics last year, including yours, including Potter's Farm to Fork in Port Byron, or which again, and of course Lunkenheimer's in Weedsport, which we have to both get to.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. But like, so there's just open mics everywhere, and that's what's fantastic. Because like, you know, little small Port Byron, I don't know, maybe 1,200 people, and they got their own open mic. Weedsport population 1,900 approximately, maybe 2,000. They got an open mic, so it's just great that this is out there, and that's really, you know, giving people a chance, and that's, you know, certainly what we talked about. And I will plug forward this Sunday for those of you near Fulton, New York, which is near Oswego. It's kind of below it. They get more snow this time of year. We'll get more snow in February. But there's a place called the 114 Reserve where I sometimes host an open mic. My friend Bob Raymonda started hosting a songwriters showcase last summer. And he does one in Syracuse once a month, and we're starting to do it at the 114. And so it's going to be my friend Kenny Rofo, the guy who still hasn't written a bad song, and I hate him for that. I mean, I love him for that. My friend Bill DeMott, and Bill does a cappella. He does not play an instrument, so it's very interesting. Cool. And Bill and Kenny and I are kind of having another side concept called DNR, Demott, Nekritz, and Rofo. We tried some other combinations, and that was the least bad one we came up with. And then another friend of ours named Emily. Another friend of ours named
for DNR.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
I won't say the other ones on the air, but and then another friend of ours named Emily Harrington, who's been playing music since she's like 13, and is just this amazing dynamo. She's an old 22 now, having her second kid. But this is just an opportunity for us to get together and play. It's like 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., which is weird because normally having 1 or 2 drinks before you perform is standard and kind of hard to do at a coffee shop at 11 o'clock. But then my duo, Whiskey Spirits, also has a brunch from 11 to 2 on Sunday, the 25th of January. And I remember 11 to 2 meant 11 p.m. to 2 p.m., and it's not that way anymore. No. And then the Condescenders, my main band, our next show at this point is Valentine's Day, which is hilarious because we don't play love songs. So I pitched my friend, the owner of the Ice House, and I said, how about this? We do a Valentine's Day show that's full of like murder ballads and broken heart things. And she's like, that's brilliant. And so people can go and have the romantic dinners before then, and then we'll be playing
anti-Valentine.
Exactly. And then we'll be talking about betrayal and death and stuff. So
some black roses.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
The irony of it all.
We love it. Yeah.
Corey had a question for you, Tim. He said, what inspired you to play slide?
Desperation. No. Well, basically, it's just like I told the story a little bit ways ago about playing the dobro and then putting it down, but once I learned how to play it, because it's a different instrument. Yeah. like violin. So there's a million of us who play guitars, and some of us who play bass as well. But then something like the slide guitar.
Well, those who can do.
Yeah.
I knew he was going to go there.
But it's just I love the sound of it now, and it's shorter. And one of the things I do like is that like if I play with Whiskey Spirits one day and then Condescension next, it's a different. It's you're playing the bass for 3 hours versus playing slide for 3 hours. It's completely different. It's like a different set of muscles for the most part, at least on your left hand. And I'm getting older, so that hopefully will extend my musical career for a year and a half or something.
I thought you were going like it like expands your guitar
shut
playing.
up.
No, I thought it was like you expand your guitar playing
Yeah.
because you're using different muscles. So then
Yeah.
you go to the guitar and you're like, oh.
Yeah.
But really what you're saying is it gives my old aching hands a break.
Yeah, to a degree. And then the thing is that I will, like, once in a while, Gene and Whiskey Spirits want to play a song we do with the Condescenders or vice versa. The Condescenders just learned X's and O's by Ellie King, fun tune.
Yeah.
But then I've got to think I got to transpose. This is an open G, so I've got to think, okay, so wait, what are those chords again? Because it should be easy, but it's not when you transpose it. So so sometimes I'll just stare and I'll be like, wait, so what's an E on this thing?
One,
And I should know. Yeah.
3. Yeah.
Well, this has numbers on it. I don't know if you can see. It's got actual numbers on the frets.
Wow.
So this is for dumb people like me. It's fantastic.
Sweet.
So it's
Yeah,
a
I can figure
challenge.
that out.
A lot of it's in the
Yeah.
challenge.
God, yeah.
We can put numbers on your guitar.
I feel like
I have-
it's numbered and you still it's still hard to play.
Yeah. Well, it's like, oh wait, that's nine.
So
that's
like they
E.
tried to
Oh my
help you,
God,
but
I just
it's
thought
like,
of this great like segment to do in the show where Sarah tries to play an instrument.
Ooh, nice.
She could be the next guest.
I would kill it.
I know you would.
I'd rock the shit out of every instrument. That would be fun though.
We got Amy in the comments.
What's up? Hope you're feeling better.
Hell yeah. All right, we're running over. Tim, I wanted to get one more song out of you, and then we'll do some high and low and call her a night. So.
Sounds good.
Well, we'll stick thematic in that. This is a 145, like all the old folk songs. This one does not involve death, but it's called High and Lonesome Sound. And I started with that title and worked backward. And I have what I call the Rural Heartbreak series, and this is one of those. But it's actually, for those of you who know and love the Replacements, they would always have a certain twist on their last verse, as this does. But it's basically all C sharp, and then into an F sharp, a C sharp, and then eventually down to a G sharp. And that's pretty much it. So, like I said, I'm not known for my complicated, I'm not a prog rocker, that's for darn sure. But this is called High and Lonesome Sound, and it's sad, but that's life. Life is full of heartbreak. Yeah, exactly. It's another song. Not you sitting on a porch swing and gazing across the field. She wonders if this is all there is, and if her fate's been sealed. Takes a long, slow drag of whiskey and looks into the great expanse. Thinks that more than anything, she'd love someone to ask her to dance. She makes a high and lonesome sound when the world has got her down, and there ain't a soul around to hear her high and lonesome sound. Her family is all gone now, far away or in the grave. Memories are like souvenirs, how many can you save? There's nothing out there for her, feels like the world has passed her by. Thinks she's from another time, it takes all she has to try. She makes a high and lonesome sound when the world has got her down, and there ain't a soul around to hear her high and lonesome sound. She takes down her daddy's fiddle, and she'll play a real low 3. And when she sings a love song, I wonder if she thinks of me, 'cause I used to be there with her until the world got in the way. Right now I'd give anything to have a dance with her today. I make a high and lonesome sound when the world has got me down, and there ain't a soul around to hear my high and lonesome sound. We make a high and lonesome sound when the world has got us down, and there ain't a soul around to hear our high and lonesome sound.
Nice, man.
Thank you, Dave. Yeah.
Yeah. That's good.
Hell yeah.
Got to
It
throw a
was
feel
good.
good song in there, you know.
Yeah, it
It's
was.
just like, I feel like running a marathon. Fresh as a daisy. No, I love it. One of my like favorite formulas for most of my songs is to put like a really hard to swallow kind of concept or theme in some really like pretty sounding like
Yeah.
chords
Mhm.
and make
That's what I
people
was
like
thinking.
yeah.
Even though it's sad, it sounds good, and
It
is,
sounds-
like,
yeah,
it
yeah,
is
yeah, it's a
light,
beautiful
you
song.
know,
It
It
sounds
so-
great.
flows and it
Yeah,
flows.
it's nice.
It's like Billy and Annie, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
has a swing to it, but it's
Yeah.
very serious.
Mhm.
You
It's,
know?
it's
Well,
Giving us quite the spectrum of the funny and the
I know,
laughy.
it's
and
good.
yeah,
the-
that was quite the range.
Yeah, I like it. How
Yeah,
interesting.
you know, the key of C sharp, known for its upbeat and shiny.
Yeah,
sound, so,
absolutely.
Mhm.
I think Wagon Wheel was in C sharp, actually.
I don't think it was.
I know it wasn't. I don't know anything.
I,
one
was,
of the
I
versions.
should have paid
One of the
attention to
versions.
what you were doing on the guitar while we were going through that song,
You should have.
but I wasn't.
I wasn't doing
But I probably
anything,
would
Dave.
have. I probably would have snickered.
I realized I was not playing.
You could have
anything
capoed it.
else. Probably.
And then,
You need a little more. There's a
We
lot of
need
pre-production that has to happen.
Pre-production.
more
What has to happen is like
pre-production.
pre-production. Dave.
Absolutely.
And
Yeah, too, but
I've heard about like
Dave is
on
so
music,
agreeable
like
to
movie sets and
pre-production.
stuff like that. There's like certain actors that come early
I know that
and
was
they
a slam
crap
against me.
and
pretty
they
sure.
get all in it. And then there's certain actors that
That just
come-
show up and wing
Yeah,
it
they
and,
throw their
and get a
mink,
Grammy.
their mink around their neck with their cop killer sunglasses. Tell
Yeah.
every, you know.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. There's all kinds. Different strokes for
When you
different
go home
folks.
tonight, I want you to think
I'm
which
gonna re-examine my life. Re-examine my life.
actor are you?
And next week he'll be in at 7:20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
724.
Oh, thank you, Dave. Those were some beautiful bass licks. You did.
Yeah, you guys sound great together,
Yeah.
man. Absolutely.
You're hired.
Dave is a jammer. I feel like Dave can.
Lickety split.
Yes.
That's me.
He's lickety splits. All right, we're rolling past, so we're gonna hit this song here. We'll do a little final goodbye, and appreciate all you guys for tuning in. Don't forget, man, we're here every single Monday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For those of you that celebrate it, and
People in Arizona gotta wait on.
they got it made right now. They're like, what is it's like dinner time.
Yeah. Dinner music.
This song here, man, it's high and low. I think like the last 3 guests in a row have wanted to do this song, which is awesome, and I like hearing like the
I love
flavors
it.
that come in on
That's
everybody
awesome.
else. And
Yeah.
I'll do a whole show. Dare me. I'll do a whole show of high and low.
You should do that with like 18 different guest artists. Yeah.
Just psycho, man.
We could get Jeremy Button to produce it. 100,
yeah,
100
yeah.
high and low songs.
Yeah. And jugglers and unicyclists and,
The bluegrass version,
It does-
symphony version,
The ska version.
ska version.
Yeah.
Red Light.
It does really mean a whole lot to me that a song that I love and we love so much has gotten so much positive feedback, and that so many people enjoy enough to want to be able to literally, when I'm like, if there's anything you want to play of ours, it's like high and low.
Yeah.
I'm like, cool, let's do it. So.
that was the one thing in my prenuptial here to play. Was we got to play high and low.
Write that right into your contract.
Exactly.
All right. Song's called High and Low.
We've been high, we've been low. Life moves fast, take it slow. Just hold me close, don't let me go. We found Jesus, we found love. Yes, we both make the stars above. Just keep me young, don't back me up. I was a mountain woman, my mom's best friend. When they were young, they sang their songs on the track radio. They grew up, they stayed close. Make a man had a couple kids. She got sick, I had to let her go. When they showed up one day, the sun's still fading. We've been high, we've been low. Life moves fast, so take it slow. Just hold me close, don't let me go. We found Jesus and we found love. Guess we both like the stars above. Just keep me young, don't back me up. Take it slow, just hold me close, don't let me go. We found Jesus and we found love. Guess we both like the stars above. Just keep me young, don't back me up. We've been high and we've been low. Life moves fast, so take it slow. Just hold me close, don't let me go. We found Jesus and we found love. Since we both make the stars above. Just keep me young, don't back me up. We've been high, we've been low. Life moves fast, so take it slow. Just hold me close, won't let me go. We found Jesus and we found love. Guess we both make the stars above. Just keep me young, don't back me up. Just hold me close, don't let me go. Just keep me young and don't make me.
Cool. I like it.
Fun, man.
extra vocal in there. That sounded pretty
Is
sweet.
that pretty nice?
Yeah.
All-time musical highlight
Slide.
now. I can check that off my bucket list.
Ah.
Well, I will also say that, and I told Justin this because it's really nerdy and embarrassing. I was listening to it in my office, and like at the breakdown where we even Highway Love going like this, I'm pumping, and of course, one of the vice presidents walks by my office when that's happening, of course. But I didn't care. It's such an amazing breakdown, great song. So yeah.
Man, thank you.
I
You're
feel like the vice
this kid just
president
killed this
should
test
know
that I
it."
gave him. It's awesome.
Yeah.
You did so good.
They know the blues.
Really into your
Yeah,
job.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We want that enthusiasm. So.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh man, this has been super fun, and appreciate you coming all the way out here and
Yeah.
doing it. And
I did have a nice stop at Captain Jack's
Yeah.
up in Sodas Point. Highly recommended. They
Not
have
long.
their they have I know you heard Mustang Sally a lot from there. I was told.
Yes.
Um,
Lots of Mustang
they had
Sally.
a lovely prime rib
Stop
special.
doing
yeah.
Mustang Sally.
Yeah, Stevie the bartender is fantastic, and so I got that in, talked to them a little bit, and of course got down here, and it's a fabulous place, lovely studio, wonderful people, and this was really just an opportunity to hear some Endless Mountain Derelicts music, and then whatever I do is really just a bonus.
we just use it to hear the guests that come down.
Yeah,
so there you go. We were both. It's like what's that story where the guy shaves his mustache and she gets him a mustache cup and then she
Oh
cuts
yeah,
her hair.
the gift of the Magi.
Yeah. It was like that. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? You know that?
No.
You're so sheltered, dude.
I don't know it
Classic
either.
literature.
That's
Yeah, it's classic Russian depressing literature.
Yes.
This is so much better and more
Yes.
uplifting.
Tim and I would write a really nice upbeat like song to those kind of lyrics.
Yeah, it'll sound upbeat anyway. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like,
The
what is this
czar and
about?
the arenas, yeah.
Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. We love you. We have a pretty quiet January coming up. We're trying to finish up Old Kentucky, which is hopefully going to be coming out here in February. We're just about wrapping her up. And then we got open mic at the end of the month. We got a couple little shows scattered, mostly solo stuff. February looks a little more busy, but Endless Mountain Mondays every single Monday, 7:30 right here. You know it because you're here.
7:30 to 8:30
Ish.
over. Past.
Yeah.
We'll hang if you
No.
will.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you.
Thank you.
Number
Lon.
one. She's got the number one crown again.
Nice.
There's some kind of like rating system that goes on in this the comments.
That's my girl.
And there she is. There she is. But I appreciate you guys so much. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
We've been high, we've been low. Life moves fast, so take it slow. Just hold me close, don't let me go. They found Jesus and we found love. Guess we both think it starts above. Just keep me